My best friend offered me $1,000 to break her brother's heart, saying, humble him, hard. My best friend Alice used to call me every day crying about her brother Lawrence since middle school. And now 10 years later, she still hates his guts. I swear he's become unbearable since his promotion, she said. It absolutely grinds my gears how everyone boosts his ego. He literally thinks he's God's gift to women. I giggled. Did he really say that? Well, he might as well have with the way he's been acting. Someone seriously needs to knock him down a peg, she said through gritted teeth. I thought she was just upset, but that night she sent money straight to my bank account and texted, you need money for student loans. I need my brother to learn he can't just coast through life because of his looks. So date him for a month, make him fall for you, then crush him like a bug. My mouth hung open reading her messages. That's insane. Is it? She asked, then added, he literally told his friends that breaking hearts is easy. Look at these texts. She forwarded screenshots of Lawrence bragging about his dating life, calling himself untouchable, and saying women were too easy. I stared at my bank account. Negative $234 after rent. Loan payment due in a week. 1 month, Alice said. Then tell him you hate his guts, that he's boring, terrible in bed, whatever it takes to break that ego. Alice, he's your brother, I tried to reason. So, he deserves it. I sighed and accepted the deal, not realizing just how messy things really were. Alice arranged for me to accidentally run into him at the park during his morning jog. So I dragged myself out of bed at 5:30 and drove to the trail. I stretched at the bench, pretending I'd already been running even though my legs and shoes were still pristine, and there wasn't a drop of sweat on my body. I hoped he wouldn't notice, but he unfortunately did. You're either done already or just starting, Lawrence said, jogging up. He smiled. Want company? I promise I'll go slow. He lied. We ended up jogging at his pace. So 3 minutes in, I was already out of breath. Let's walk. Running's overrated anyway, he said gently. We walked the entire trail talking, and honestly, he wasn't what I expected. Sure, he was confident, but when I mentioned being in debt from student loans, he didn't give advice or judge. He just said, that system's broken. My loans took 5 years to pay off, and I lived on ramen the entire time. I loved how open I could be with him. We met up for morning walks all week, and he never made me run again. He even started bringing me extra water bottles, trail snacks, and hand warmers, making sure I was comfy the entire time. I was shocked at how considerate he was. Do you do this for all your girls? I asked curiously. His eyes grew wide like he was surprised by my question. I haven't dated or spoken to a lot of girls, honestly. The last girl I dated was 3 years ago, but you're the only one to make me feel like doing everything to keep you happy. I blinked at him. Are you saying what I think you're saying? I asked, my heart suddenly racing. That I really like you? Then yes, I like you more than I expected to like anyone. My stomach fluttered happily, but I couldn't say yes. This is the perfect time to tear his heart apart, Alice told me over the phone. Alice, I don't think I can. Her voice went cold. I paid you. When I offered the money back, she refused. It's not about the money anymore. He's planning to introduce you to our parents. My mom's already excited about meeting you. If you back out now, he'll just continue being that same arrogant jerk he's always been. But he's not. He's actually really sweet and vulnerable and nothing like what you've told me, I argued. She sent me another $500. Finish the task or I'll tell him everything myself. I didn't care what she did to me, but I couldn't hurt Lawrence. So I showed up at his apartment, walking straight through the rain to get to his door at 2 in the morning. I need to tell you something, I said the moment he opened his door. His face fell immediately. Oh God, I knew it. You don't like me? What? No, I like you so much it hurts. But before I could finish, he leaned forward and kissed me. So passionately it broke my heart. I pushed him back. I've been lying to you. I was paid to hurt you, and I don't deserve you, but you deserve the truth and so much more, I shouted through my tears. I showed him Alice's payments to me along with the texts and threats and plans. He read through it silently. These texts she showed you, the ones of me being a jerk about dating, it's wrong. What? He pulled up his phone and showed me the real conversation. The real texts were completely different. She photoshopped them? I whispered. Yeah, she did. He frowned, then said, come with me. We drove to the restaurant where Alice and his parents were already waiting to celebrate his birthday. He wrapped his arm around my waist. Alice paid my girlfriend to break my heart, offered her $1,500 to humiliate me, but we fell in love. His parents stared at Alice in horror. He turned to me with a soft smile and asked gently, will you do me the honor of dating me? Alice glared. Don't you dare, she yelled, but she couldn't control us anymore. Yes, I will.